Wouldn't be surprised like that.
Child.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well. We'll take a show of hands for questions, please. With the mic here. Somewhere to start. Mike?
Pep, what was your assessment of the game? Did you feel that your team could have managed the game better at all while it was at 1-0? While it was at 1-0?
Yeah. I don't know what does it mean. It's because you score a goal in the last minutes, and that's why we managed quite well in the first half. In the second half, they had 2 chances because we lost 2 balls in the beginning, but we misjudged in the talent players at the end. 2 against 1, 3 against 2. Too close. They didn't create much. We were extraordinary in all departments, except we could not score the second, or the third, or the fourth that we had it in the first and the second half. So, of course, the second half make a step up. So the first half they were a little bit more cautious. The second half had nothing to lose. They were more, and at the end they found the reward.
Hi, Pep. Can I ask about Josko Gvardiol and the injury?
We'll see tomorrow. It doesn't look good in him and Ruben, so we'll see what happens.
Because Ruben was an injury as well?
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
Would they like knocks or muscle or?
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
Muscle?
I didn't speak with him, doctor, but if Ruben is out, it's because he felt something, yeah.
David?
Hi, Pep. Can I ask you about Rodri? He seems much better now, much more at ease with the usual Rodri.
I have been much better than the last year and a half. Like he's not the way I didn't see him here. Yeah, definitely. He's an extraordinary player. He doesn't need his composer. He makes us play better in many things. That's the big question mark now. In 3 days we have another one against tough opponent. He had to play or not. But Kovacic and Nico Gonzalez are not, I would say, ready. And also Nico. So we'll see how we manage.
Pep, more drop points and 6 points behind Arsenal now. How do you see the title race? And you can't
Wednesday, Brighton, and we'll see, step by step.
Don't want to expand on,
I don't have a crystal ball to know what's going to happen in the future, so I don't know. Only I think is recover the players, and Wednesday, Brighton, of course, we were closer. So the way incredible we play in Sunderland the second half, and today we didn't get but score a goals or be clinical is part of, I would say, all the stats, many things that you can solve. Of course, you can create chances, and the expecting goals are higher than everyone, but have to do it. And we play, but as a manager, I said to the team, so never could be more, part of that. So they played really, really good against this team, really, really good.
Pep, just following on from what Jack said, are there any concerns about the number of injuries to defenders?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's hard when you get injuries to one group of players.
Of course, we have a lot. Johnston is missing for I don't know how many months, and Ruben now will be out, and Josko will be out, and Nathan, always we know is Nathan, cannot play regularly, so a situation, but in the same time, will happen last season, so stay strong and we'll find the solution. Spirit will be there. Spirit is there, will be there.
Alex?
Hi, Pep. Just a quick one on Rodri. You mentioned then, obviously, a huge boost to have him back. Is he now at the stage, do you think, where he can play 3 games in a week? Or
I don't. That is I said before, you didn't listen to me. It's the biggest question mark. So I don't know.
The schedule kind of demands that a little bit, though, doesn't it? Of a play, especially with Nico Gonzalez, if he's out longer term than with a few.
Yeah, what I'm saying, we'll see. We'll see day by day. Always they happen in the past. So don't make. We'll see tomorrow. Action, and we'll see. We'll take a decision day of the game.
Pep, in the second half, we could see you sometimes getting a little frustrated at your team giving the ball away. The second half performances sometimes after the break, you've been giving away a few chances. Is that a lack of concentration in the team?
No.
Or?
We cannot play the way we play. It's like concentration. We just sometimes the players need, I need the pass to do it, or we can keep it a little bit more. So when the fatigue is there in 1-0 in the last minutes, maybe we can keep a little bit more right, left, Cherky to Jeremy to Cherky a little bit more. We could to finish a little bit closer, but it's normal. They are aggressive, they are strong, and sometimes they happen. But it's not about it. Sometimes you take a bad decision. That doesn't mean it's lack of concentration. It's happened. So they play. So in general, was outstanding. So the first half, and especially Of course, when the team demand to be more aggressive, like they happen, it's a little bit more difficult. But how many times, Willing with Jeremy or Erling, we have the ball because man marking action the 2 against 1, 3 against 4. It was 4, 3, 4, 5 for the last pass. 1 meter before, me late, shorter, smaller, quicker, and that make the difference. And today, we could not finish that.
Do you have any concerns talking about those injuries over your squad size now with so many games coming up?
Of course, I have concern. Have you been the bench today? It's 3 players for academy, and now we have more, so we don't have players. That is the truth. Add
this January?
I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, because I know Ruben is a big loss, and just because a big loss is the partnership have done, bringing what we are. But there are incredible good things what they have done against that team. That with Enzo, I don't know now, but with Enzo we are masters in build up and masters in the process. We have done it unbelievable in many things, and unfortunately we could not. Yeah, we analyzed for the last 2 minutes, but in general it was really good, like it was the second half in Sunderland, and many aspects. When you miss a goal in the 6-yard box, in the penalty spot 3 or 4 times. So, and the moment we get that, it will be better.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Change that to top 5 as well. Yeah, so that's the same change. No, I think that's fine. That's fine. It's fine to me. You may go to that same.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Oh, okay. Sure, yeah. Lovely. Oh. Okay, guys, we've got Calum McFarlane with us. Who'd like to start us off? Chat Rosser, just third row, please.
Hi, Calum. What sort of experience was that for yourself, especially with the late equaliser at the end?
Yeah, it was a great experience. It's a great game to be a part of. Really proud of the players and how they performed, especially in the second half. And yeah, great occasion.
You said on Friday that you were calm. Did that stay the whole way right up to kick-off? Were there any nerves just before kick-off?
Surprisingly not. I was expecting, like, when you get to the stadium, maybe to feel it. Obviously, first time being involved in a game of this magnitude, I thought, and then I didn't. I felt normal. I thought when the stadium was full, I'd feel it. I thought when the game went on, but honestly, it just felt really normal. I've done this for a very long time. Not at this level, of course, but yeah, I felt really normal and I really enjoyed it.
Just another day nicking a point off Pep.
Yeah.
Kieran in the front here, please.
Can you just explain exactly the tactical tweaks you made at half time? So it looked like a change of formation. What did you do there?
Yeah, so we didn't expect them to shape up the way they did in the first half with the 6 on the top line. We prepared slightly differently. So then they had a lot of control and we were getting pinned back with Esteval and Pedro getting pinned back to defend in the back 5 at times, which means that they have so much control and so much rhythm. So that's not how we wanted the game to look. So we made a change at half time to go more man for man against the ball. And to be able to get more pressure and disrupt their rhythm and hopefully force them to go a little bit longer. I also think Andre Santos coming on at half-time and moving Enzo up one. I thought Andre was exceptional. I thought he really controlled the middle of the pitch. So I think in terms of in possession and out of possession, the shape change really helped us and the sub we made. And then I thought Liam was a good sub as well, because I thought Liam gave us a really good outlet to go a little bit more direct and occupy the centre-half. So, we can talk about that, but I think the most impressive thing is probably the players. Like 1-0 down at the Etihad, interim manager, players falling ill on the day of the game, the day before the game, all the change, and for them to regroup and take that information on and execute it speaks volumes about the characters we have at this club. Young players in those moments, they may crumble, but I thought they were exceptional second half.
I just checked, do you know what the next day, 2 days, 3 days look like for you? Do you have to go into Cobham tomorrow? Take a session, a recovery session? What's going to happen now?
Yeah, so we're training tomorrow. So unless I'm told otherwise this evening, I'll be taking that session. My sole focus has obviously been on this game, the challenge that this is. But until I'm told otherwise, I'll lead the team. So for this moment, I'm taking the session tomorrow.
Go Simon, third row, please.
Hey Callum, congrats on the result. Did Pep say anything to you after the game?
I don't remember actually. I just shook his hand and said, good game. It's an honour to play against someone like Pep Guardiola, who's for me the best manager that's ever managed. And he was really respectful and really polite, but I don't remember exactly what he said. It wasn't anything of note. But yeah, it was an honour to play against him.
I think he's already said to Kieran that tomorrow you're focusing on training, but the under-21's got a game on Wednesday. Do you think you might be in charge of that, or are you still on sort of hold, as it were?
I think that will depend on when the new manager comes in. So if the new manager comes in before Wednesday, I'll be looking forward to taking the under-21s against Benfica. We've got a really good under-21s group that are doing well this year and a lot to play for the second part of the season. And if he's not in and the club need me to continue and take the Fulham game, I'm more than happy to do that as well. So it's all dependent on what happens with the new manager.
And final one for me, there's been sort of reports in France, I think, that you might be being lined up for the Strasbourg job. Can you sort of say anything about that?
That's the first I've heard of that, so I have no idea.
Mike?
Is there a timescale on how long it could, like, you know, are you expecting to kind of have the next few days with the team as well as tomorrow?
Yeah, so when I first took the job, I was told that I will take the Manchester City game, so that was 3 days with the group. There's a chance that the new manager will be in on Monday. That's what I was told originally. Obviously it's Sunday now, we've been solely focused on the game, so I'm sure I could get more information once I'm out of this press conference, but for all I know, the new manager will be in shortly and I will lead the team until he's in.
Can I ask your emotion as well when in front of the fans? I think the players kind of pushed you forward.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that, if I'm honest, but Reece asked me to, and I think it's a good moment to maybe speak about the players. Like, this is not an easy job. Like, there's a lot of change that's gone on. Enzo was incredibly successful with this group. Some of them were shocked by the decision. So the character that they've shown in the last 2 days, the character that they've shown today, Reece is a big one. Like Reece, Tosin, Enzo, they've really dragged the group together because everyone thought we were coming here to lose. No one thought we stood a chance. But we knew that the character and the talent in this group did, and they've really dragged it through. So I can't speak highly enough about the characters in the group, and that's just another moment of Reece being selfless and wanting to share the plaudits, really.
So you mentioned the illness. Is that Fofana? Was he the only one? And what was the kind of, how did that lead up to him?
Yeah, so obviously we've got Cuckoo was injured, who's a big player for us. Moises was suspended, who's a massive player for us. Rob pulled out yesterday to this morning, like we were trying to get him through, Sanchez. And then Wes pulled out at lunchtime today with a really high temperature. So, and all the lads that are injured, suspended, they're all here. Levi's here. They're supporting the lads in the changing room. They're around it. Like, you don't get that everywhere. Like, they care so much about this group and the players and their mates. So we've had everything against us, but this group's shown that when their back's against the wall, they've got the talent and character to be successful. So I'm really, really proud of those players, of the whole group, sorry. I'm really proud of the whole group.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much.